Hi everyone, I'm updating after a couple of days absence. Unsuccessful news to report, unfortunately. I didn't make the fast, the lemonade diet, because by the second day I was incredibly nauseous with a piercing migraine once again. So, I've been spending the last couple of days doing some research on possible ways around it. I was feeling pretty bummed out and pretty discouraged. Didn't really want to put a video on YouTube to admit that I'd stopped, but it is what it is. I still intend to do it. I would really love to touch base with anyone out there though who have blood sugar issues, hypoglycemia. Have you been successful in the lemonade diet? Have you not? And another thing I found really interesting that I'm going to look into is after I had a meal, I felt better, but I noticed I still had this sharp piercing headache and it just wouldn't go away. And I was trying to figure out why I still had this headache. And when I mean headache, I mean like ice pick in my eyeballs headache. And it still wasn't going away. I was still nauseous, still feeling very sick. And I was kind of reviewing what I've had, what I haven't had that day that might be contributing to it. And the one thing I could think of that I hadn't had was my tea, my black tea. I am a tea addict. I drink 8 to 10 cups a day sometimes. I use it as a meal replacement even though I know you shouldn't. And I don't do it intentionally. I just grab tea when I'm on the go or when I crave it. And I hadn't drank any tea that day. So I started to wonder if it was a caffeine withdrawal. Another thing I might want to consider. So my thoughts are that I'm going to quit the tea for the next couple of days, see what happens. I'm already craving it. And I think the last cup I had was like 2 hours ago. I'm going to quit the tea, see if my headache comes back. Wait and see what happens. The other option I'm really excited about is I love my herb garden, and I moved last summer and couldn't take my well-established herb garden with me. And in that herb garden I had some medicinal herbs like mugwort and I had a lot, sorry, blanking out, chamomile, just all the common herbs. And in that garden I also had feverfew. And I don't know if anyone's familiar with feverfew, but it is a herb that has been known to reduce and prevent migraines. So I went to my local farmer's market and asked around, and I found some great herbs but no feverfew. And I ran into this woman who has her own medicinal herb garden and she has loads of feverfew. So she's bringing me feverfew on Saturday, so a week today. And my thoughts are, if I can't figure out what's going on with my migraines and why I keep getting them, I might try feverfew with the lemonade diet. I know you're not supposed to drink anything with it, but I know you're allowed peppermint tea, so hopefully feverfew would be okay too. Excuse me, long day. So that's kind of my plan. I'm not giving up. I'm experimenting. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to cut out the tea, see if the headaches come back. If the headaches are really severe, then I know it's the tea. And I think what I'll do is just kind of power through them and let myself get over that, because I don't want my body to be so addicted to something that I go through that when I don't have it. So figure that out. That's my plan. Research more on the migraines and the feverfew. And kind of prepare for a second round of the successful lemonade diet. I'm really determined, really excited, really disappointed in myself, but that's okay. I made a point not to restock my cupboards with food I like to eat. I think that was one of my downfalls, was I'd bought all these foods before deciding to do the diet, and some of them were coming to, about to expire, and I don't believe in wasting food, so that was one of my kind of guilty trips I put on myself about eating food again. So haven't restocked my cupboard with food I want to eat. researching migraines, looking into the medicinal alternatives instead of drugs for migraines. And that's where I'm at. And I'm really happy for everyone who I've been following who have reached their 3rd, 4th, 5th, 7th days. That's great. I'm really proud of you. Hope to be with you someday. Hope to be able to record a 7-day, 8-day, 9-day, 10-day lemonade diet diary. We'll see. I'm thinking I might try the salt flush and do fruit juices too. Experiment with that. See if I can go on fruit juices for a day without getting the headaches. Basically, I'm just going to be playing around with my diet and kind of pinpointing what exactly is causing these severe headaches. And going from there. If it is a blood sugar issue and there's no way around it, like I said, I would really love to touch base with people who also have hypoglycemia and have done the lemonade diet. I would love to meet people who have tips and tricks and what their experiences were on it. So yeah, contact me if you're one of those people and go from there. So thank you for checking in. Sorry I don't have a lot of success to report, but it is what it is, and I'm going to still try and haven't given up. So thanks for checking in, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.